but it knows that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. We are ending strongly. Continuing through Love and Relationships Month. Week 13. That's not the number that's there. Week 17. It's all about loving through words. Sharing daily affirmations and kind words. Today we're going to scroll down and pick up on day 7. We are in the crown chakra. Words that uplift. Speaking blessings, reverence, and divine love. Now, if you're not sure what the chakra system is, it's a point of 7 to 9 systems, depending on if you do the ancient 7,000-year teaching or the more modern teachings, which include the earth seed chakra and the star seed chakra, which Poppy Water can walk you through. The crown chakra is at the top of our heads, and it connects us to spirit, our intuition. And today we're going to use it to speak as channels of grace, to be gracious kings, queens, and royal people. It's a choice that we have to make to either speak words that put people down or words that uplift. It's a choice that we're making in our crown to either be a condemning royal or a gracious royal. And that was something that I used to say to Poppy Water at the start of our relationship. He is a gracious king. I am a gracious king. Every day at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central. Wait. Whatever I was trying to say. We gather in a social audio app called Clubhouse, and all of my alarms are going off in the studio. And even with all the alarms going off in today's podcast taping, are you able to take a space in all of it for sacred silence? Are you able to sit in stillness and be at one with yourself and the divine? Which is not separate, by the way. You are the divine. You are a divine human. You are one of a kind, unique organism on the planet, living in very physical terms. And if you accepted spiritual terms, but you don't have to accept that part, it could be just physical for you. Can you sit in your physical? Can you sit in that stillness? Can you breathe in white light and bless your mind, your words, and your heart? There are several things that you can say to someone to uplift them. Things like, you are sacred. I see the divine in you. You are a miracle. You are sacred. I see the divine in you. You are a miracle. My notes say here, let your words echo heaven. And I no longer teach or believe that heaven is a place that I go after I leave here. I believe that heaven is a state of consciousness that I hold, and hell is also a state of consciousness that people can hold. Are your words echoing heaven today? Just for today? Or are your words echoing hell? And you're going to live it however you're going to live it, girl. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Are your words today echoing a heaven mental state? or a hellish one. As I teach in the community, we pre-program the whole thing. So you will have exactly the kind of day that you believe that you deserve. And I hope that your words are echoing heaven today. Not some place to be a good boy or a little good girl or good little they, them. Not none of that. Or the by and by, in the future. Like, what about having your heaven now? I'm working within this fabulous network of people to have the elements of heaven that I desire now. I do not want to wait. There's a word in the church world called tarry. I do not want to tarry and wait for the goodness of the Lord to come. I want to experience it now. I'll have mine now, please. Some people want theirs later. I want mine now. Happiness, health, freedom from suffering. Today's affirmation is, my words are vessels of divine love and light. My words are vessels of divine love and light. Have you considered the impact that would happen in the world if you offered a spoken blessing today over the people? Now, you can silently bless them. We do some work here with Louise Hay about silently blessing the refrigerator and the car and the chairs and the furniture. And it gets a little woo-woo in here. But have you ever thought about speaking blessing over people today? You are a miracle. I love you. You're loved and lovable. You're so kind. Thank you for your love. These are spoken blessings that you can give to yourself, a loved one, or even a stranger. I love telling strangers that they're loved and lovable and watching their heads go. Is he talking to me? Yes, you. You, like the guy told Trump. He said, who? You. You are loved and lovable. And there's nothing you could do to change that. And it would serve the heart of you and the dreams of you and the beliefs of you and the life of you and the bank accounts of you to tap into that. It would serve me today. How would my life be different going forward if I truly put on my crown and believed myself to be loved and lovable? It would change everything. And we can be that change today. We can be that change today. Thank you so much for watching. Holding Space for Love Daily. Tara Paola will be back this week. Follow her on Tara Paola Studio. Poppy Water is helping to anchor and produce the show. Poppy Water 33. I'm Andre in the Flow, not telling you what I heard, but what I know. What I know is that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're going to be that way for the rest of your life. And on behalf of awesome Angie and Her Story True and Cece and Ebony and all the people in the house on Clubhouse and following on TikTok and beyond, we invite you today and every day to stay in your power, stay in your joy, stay loved and lovable, and we'll see you very, very soon around our fantastic network.